but smelly is not a
but
good one.
smell is not good. Yes.
Excellent. Hello, Anoop.
Hello, Gracia. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Yes. A very happy New Year. Hopefully, this year we're COVID free.
Yes,
Hopefully,
exactly.
I'm
And
crossing my fingers.
mm, I was thought that maybe you are not online because I was checked like 15 minutes ago. At the time, you are offline in the platform like Cambly. So I just
Oh,
scared.
no, no, yes, that is true. Um, now I was home having finishing breakfast. Very,
Okay.
very quick finishing breakfast.
Okay.
I still have
Mm.
my coffee with me. Yeah, just
Okay.
starting the day with you, and it's actually starting
Yeah.
the new year with you.
Yes, exactly. We are
Excellent. So
we are we are talking like 4 days ago, right? 4 5 days ago.
we actually talked last Tuesday. I think that's like
Uh,
6, 7 days ago. Uh huh.
7 days
Six
ago.
days ago, I think.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. And what have you been up to? What did you do for New Year's Eve?
Nothing, just
Nothing.
nothing, just staying in my home and doing some like desserts and things like that, and
Uh,
making some food items. And
okay. Okay. Well, that's good. It was very, very cold this New Year's Eve, so it
yes,
was to stay
exactly.
inside this New Year's Eve. Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, here we did do a little get together. We
Okay.
um we had dinner and
Mm-hmm.
we made traditional things from here, traditional dishes.
Yes,
And
exactly.
after that, we broke a piñata. And
Mm-hmm.
it's very funny because the little kids and the big kids break the piñata.
Hmm.
So with
Okay.
my mom, my brother, sister, something very relaxed, and then everyone went to bed.
Like a family party. Here also same. Like we are also doing the family party.
Ah, you also do the family party. Ah, okay, okay.
Yes.
Very small
This
get
year,
together, right?
yeah, yeah. This year little bit of different because
Hmm.
like earlier, like 2019, sorry, 2020, like different.
Hmm. Yes,
Mm.
that is true. It was very, very good different. It's 2020.
Yeah. Yes.
Excellent. So no, I remember that you wanted to review maybe some tips for your pronunciation,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Okay,
Pronunciations.
very good. I'm gonna open a picture, but this picture I'm also going to give it to you, okay, so that you can see a couple tricks about pronunciation. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
For
Mm-hmm.
example, some of those tips when you're doing pronunciation is that you learn the diphthongs. Okay. For example, a
Okay.
diphthong is a different sound that any word can have in English. Okay. But it's always a
Mm-hmm.
two-letter sound. Okay. Oh, let me open here just a picture so that you can see an example. Okay. These two letters, you can find them in different sounds, in different words, anything, but they're always going to have the same pronunciation. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So, for example, can you see right here where it says, I'm going to make it a little bit
Yes.
bigger. Okay. Dip sound. Very good. So, for example, we have dip sounds and there's many, many more. Okay. But we're going to start with this one for today. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So there it says a diphthong is a vowel sound in which the tongue changes position to produce the sound of two vowels. Okay. So if
Okay.
you see here, there's different types of them. Okay. But for example, with our first one, we're going to go right here where it says hall. Okay.
Hall.
Hall. Okay.
Hall.
This one,
Yes.
your mouth has to do two things. Okay. It's
Okay.
like hall. It does a little bit down. Hall.
Okay. Like hall.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
exactly. Uh-huh.
yes.
And then we have another one that's very, very similar to right here. It's straw. It's aw,
Straw.
straw. If you see in one aw, oh, okay, one you don't move your tongue or your mouth as much. It just stays like a
Okay.
aw, okay. And the other one, there's a little bit of movement in that. Like for example, with the ho, see, we do that
Okay.
little bit of movement in the jaw. Okay. Okay. So can you help me pronounce this one?
Which one?
This one, the second
Okay.
one.
Okay. Claw.
Oh,
Claw.
very good. Okay. Or
Claw.
now the
Yes.
other dip tone.
Fall.
Fault.
Fall. Fall.
Very good. Okay. Continue.
Law.
Mm-hmm.
Law. Law.
Very good. Okay. The next one.
Vault.
Fault. Very good.
Vault.
Okay. You
Yes.
see that
Vault.
that's something very, very small in pronunciation. So here it's
Okay.
not very it's not something that you can just learn, you know, if you don't know the rules of it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When you learn it
Okay.
like a native speaker here, you don't even realize the different words or positions that your mouth has to make. Okay. That's
Okay.
also another different when you're speaking other languages. I'm not sure about your language, but for example,
Mm-hmm.
when I'm speaking in Spanish, I normally find that I don't have to open my mouth as much to make a pronunciation.
Mm-hmm.
In Spanish, it's very between the teeth. You don't have to make the movement. But in English,
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of movement. I don't know if you've also seen that. They say, Americans are a
Yes,
little bit
I have
exaggerated.
seen.
It's because of that. We have to make different movements to make different pronunciations. Okay. Okay. So let's
Yes.
go very quick with our next one. Okay. We have the first one is like ooh,
Ooh.
ooh. Very good.
Ooh.
Okay. Eh,
And yes, like brew is brew. Brew.
brew,
Brew. Okay.
brew. And the other one would be like food.
Food.
And then we go with like
Food.
chew.
Chew.
And then we go room.
Room.
Okay, do you see what I'm doing there with my mouth? One on this side, the E W, it's a little bit like when you're giving a little kiss, like you have to do
Okay.
that. And the other
Room.
one, it's food.
Blue. Blue.
Blue. Yes, blue. Uh
Okay.
huh. The other one,
Shoon.
spoon.
Shoon. Shoon.
Okay.
Cashew. Cashew.
Mm-hmm.
Or it cashew.
No, it's
Ca-
cashew.
Cashew. Okay.
Cashew.
Cashew.
Mm-hmm.
Like W is sounds like U, right?
Yes,
Cashew.
cashew.
Cashew. U.
Zoo.
Or U or Ju.
It would be zoo.
Zoo. Okay. Zoo.
Zoo. Mm-hmm. Okay. Our next one,
Stew.
boom. Mm-hmm.
Stew. Taboo.
Taboo. Very good. Excellent.
Taboo.
Okay.
Few. Few. Like ka is kazoo.
Kazoo. That was good.
Kazoo.
Kazoo. That was good.
Kazoo.
No, kazoo.
Like it is a Indian word. Like we are said as kazoo.
Ah,
Kazoo.
okay. It's an Indian. I see. We have something similar there.
Yes.
Okay.
Dew. Dew.
Dew. Mm-hmm.
Dew. Dew. Bamboo.
Mm-hmm.
Bamboo. Drew.
Drew.
Shampoo. Dew. Okay. Shampoo.
One more time. Shampoo.
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 Very good. Okay. Okay, all
So
right.
when we pronounce these words like in an individual, we make it clearly and rightly. But when you use in these words in our sentences,
Okay.
we make mistakes.
There's actually two that we okay, very good. Okay. These ones that you say the little difference between when it's strong or sh, right?
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. That's another one that you're saying. What you mentioned is a digraphs. Okay. For
Okay.
example, their sounds also have very different different sound. Okay. For example, let's go directly to the example.
Like I have one question which I remember right now. Can I ask you?
Yes.
Like I don't know when I heard these things. Like in English language, like any noun which we add y in the end of this noun, it becomes adjective. Is it right?
Mm,
Like the word oil. Okay, oil.
oil.
So the oil, yes,
Uh huh.
oil. If I add y in the end of the word oil, then it becomes adjective. So is it true or is it exception?
Mm. Can you write me that
Like
example,
yes,
please, so I can see? Ah, I know what you mean. No, yeah, I know what you mean. Like I can say, I have oil, or the bread is very
yes,
oily. It becomes the adjective.
yes.
Yes.
So like any noun, if I add y at the end of the word, it becomes adjective, right? Or it is exception. I
there's
don't know
there's
because
always going to be at least one word that is going to be the exception. Okay. I have the word, but yes, because you
like
can
like
do that.
yes,
Hmm.
yes, like the word stick. Okay, stick. Stick.
Hmm.
Stick, sticky.
Stickly.
But stick is
Mm-mm.
yes, but stick is different. But and sticky is different.
And stick.
Sticky is something which is sticky, but
Hmm.
stick is different. But
Exactly. In those types of word is where there's going to be that exception. But in the other
yes,
word, in other words, yes, you can do that, and it's going to be the adjective.
yes,
Hmm. That's okay.
because we are yes,
Yeah, or
yes, go
you
on.
can say I speak slow, right? Or you can say she's walking slowly,
Slowly, yes,
right?
she is walking
She's
slowly.
walking slowly. So you can do that. It's gonna be just like
Now,
you said. There's gonna be certain words that are gonna be the exception.
yes,
Okay. Yes.
these things I heard somewhere. Yes.
Yeah. It's also, for example, about that. When you're trying to turn the adjective, um, if it doesn't sound correct, most likely it's not. Just like the one that you were trying to do with stick, right? We can't put
Yes,
like it's sticky, no, but I mean a stick, like an object. So
yes,
those words are the ones that you're just gonna have to make sure, really make sure that it makes sense what you're trying to say.
yes. Like any smell which is smell like eggy or egg.
Or smell like. Hmm.
So, but I don't think that it make any sense because some
Well,
words which is not
we can say,
yes,
if you say, for example, it's smelly, automatically it's negative. It
yes.
means something
But
very different.
but the smell of egg is quite good because it's a food item.
Because it's a
But
food. Hmm. But smelly is
but
not a
but
good one.
smell is not good. Yes,
Excellent. So, if we only have a couple
Yeah.
seconds left, I'm going to
Yes.
send you the picture. Okay, look it
Yes. Yes.
over, and
Definitely, you
we'll
have to
keep
say
continuing with this. Okay.
yes. Thank you so much
Excellent.
for the
Have a good
classes.
day.
Yes. Yes.
Bye.
Thank you.